welcome to my live. I had some technical issues, so hopefully I'm live. I'm looking, trying to look on another device to see if I am, and it's not showing that I'm live. Let's see here. Well, I am, so hopefully you can see me. I don't want to be on here long. Let's see here. Okay, now it's showing that I'm live. Awesome, I see myself, so I'm going to go ahead and like my own video. Indeed, I'm going to like it. I hope that you like it as well. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let me see here. Doing something a little different. So tonight, I'm going to go live. My husband has asked me to make him a shirt with his logo. And I actually forgot which one I'm supposed to be doing. Well, let me ask him real quick. I'm going to send him a text message. But I'm going to make his logo on a shirt. And I'm going to be using Siser Brick vinyl. So give me a moment here. So I hope everyone is doing good. Give everybody a moment to get on while I'm going to send my husband a text message. And I can't see comments on my phone, so I don't know how to see comments. Anyway, but I am here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Cricut. I have a Cricut Maker 4, and I'm going to cut, this is Siser Brick, and I'm going to add his logo to a shirt. So I already got the vinyl cut out. I'll set that there, and I'll be cutting that. Just waiting for him to respond to me. Let me see. I'm just going to call him real quick here. So maybe he'll answer. I have my heat press on Terrence, which is my 15 by 15. Which shirt am I using? You said the logo. Y'all, I got my husband on. I'm on live with my husband on the phone. The who? The comment? Okay. All right. I'm on live if you want to log in and like and comment. All right. All right, y'all. I am back. Is that ghetto? I don't know. So he wants me to put the white brick on this camo shirt. So we'll see. And hopefully you can see. I got my new equipment, so I'm trying to make sure you can see everything. We're going to try to turn you a little bit. Hopefully you can see. Uh-oh, orientation is locked. So anyway, I'm going to be on my computer. Let me try to do that. So this is Anita. Anita is my Cricut Maker 3. I almost said Cricut Maker 4. Maybe I should get the 4. I have too many machines. I don't need another one. This is my Cricut Maker 3. Anita, she's been good to me. I love her. We are good. And then I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to pull up Design Space. And I have my husband's logo already here. I'm going to try to... I can't turn you. So it's coming up here. And I looked, Siser Brick should be cut. It says to be pressed at 320. And it says the shiny side up, which is weird because the shiny side would be the transfer side, and the transfer side normally goes down. So we will see. We will see. All right. Let me open up my phone again, my other phone, so it can show a viewer. Let me see if it's going to open up. There we go. All right, so it's showing I'm live. It says press it at 320 for 15 seconds. It says, oh, a warm peel. The garment, place the garment shiny side up. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, can you see my computer here? I'm going to go to my design space. Let me see. I'm just going to open up another window. I know you probably can't see it very well. I'm going to try to adjust it some so you can see it. Too long. So I'm going to open up another window. And this is design space. This is Cricut's where you do things. And so I'm going to go to, I'm going to do a new project, if you can see it. New project. And I'm going to go to my stuff because I have his logo here. I'm going to type it in to search for it. His name of his business is Word to Real. And I don't know why it's not coming up. So let me just search for it. These are some designs that I already have saved. I don't know why it didn't just come up. Oh, here it is. Word to Real Films. And so I'm going to customize it. Let me see here. So this says it's 10 by 3. I'm going to do 11. I'm going to make it 11. Maybe 11.5. I already have my vinyl placed on the cutting mat. And the cutting mat will cut up to 12 inches. You can see here, let me place this back. I'm gonna turn my Cricut on. And I hope that I should have it correct. So if you can see my screen, I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm gonna select Make over here. Select Make. Because it is HTV, it is on a mat, so I'm gonna select on a mat and then confirm. Hopefully it won't give me any issues. And it is HTV, so it's asking me to connect to my machine. Oh, no issues, praise the Lord. And I don't know what cut setting I should use. Let me just look real quick. Should have looked that up. So I'm asking her what cut setting for Siser Brick on a Cricut. And then it should tell me standard blade, cardstock light. So let's hope that works. So I have cardstock, only have cardstock medium. Let me search. I don't know. Standard blade. Okay, so it says glitter iron-on. So I'm going to use glitter iron-on. I trust that more. Let's see. Glitter iron-on. So I'm just going to use everyday. And I'm going to do more pressure. And so, let me just show you what's going on. So when I did that, it starts blinking here, which lets me know it's ready to measure the mat. So I'm going to press that. And then what it'll do is it'll take it and measure to make sure that my mat is long enough. It goes in and it measures it. And if it's not long enough, it'll come back and tell me it's not long enough. If it is long enough, then I'll get that blinking light. So I'm going to press that. And then it's going to start to cut. So there we go. Awesome. So it's cutting it. This is what it looks like when it's cutting. It says that it's by 35, 40%. That's sent to to the Cricut, and it'll cut it. And I have my Cricut. Now I love this one the best. I have some different reading. This one is good. This one came from my ordered some HTV vinyl, and it came with it. Now this one I don't like it because when I sit it down, it rolls. Now this Cricut one, when I sit it down, it just stays in place. So I mean, this one works. It works fine for weeding, but if I have to sit it down, then that's why I run into issues and I lose it. So we went shopping today, and I went and just got some different vinyls. So these vinyls, these are beautiful. I got this at Aviva. It's in Dallas. I'm in the Dallas Fort Worth area. And it's in Dallas. I got this vinyl. So this is soft metallic. And it was on the shirt. It felt so good. It was so soft. So I decided I'm going to try it. And then I also have, this is like some glitter puff. I'm going to give this a try. This isn't Siser brand. To me, Siser is the best brand as far as overall. It cuts easy. It weeds well. And it also, this is for HTV I'm talking about. And it also presses well and lasts well. And then I have a lot of the HTV rod. Sometimes it's not as soft as the Siser, but this is what I have on here for this project. It feels okay, as long as it's not too big. These letters are pretty thin. So, but I'm gonna try this out. Maybe not tonight. Definitely not on the live, because I'm not gonna be on here that long. I got other things to do, but I did want to come on. So these are some. I'm gonna sit these here because I'll be working on these tonight. And let me go back to make sure my YouTube is still showing on my other page. Says I'm live. There we go. I can see myself, so that's good. So my throat's been a little scratchy. Got a little drink here. Take a little sip of that. So how is everyone doing? Let me look on my phone to see if I can see any comments, because I can't see comments here. I'm not sure if you're commenting. I cannot see them. But like and share. I'm going to like my own. Yeah, like and share. And leave me a comment. All right, well, I can't see the comments, so I apologize. If you're commenting, I will have to respond afterwards. If you have questions, I have to respond after the live. But for now, I am cutting. My heat press is on, and then I'm going to weed it out. And I hope that I'm really doing it on the right side, because maybe I should test it on something just to make sure, because I don't want to mess up a whole shirt. It said the shiny side up. Oh, on the garment, which that would make sense because I'm cutting on this side. That makes sense. And the transfer side would be up. That makes sense. Okay, I'll go with that. I think I'm good. So when I weed it, excuse me, the shiny side will go up. Let me just make sure, see what it said. Yeah, the shiny side up, which is the transfer side, which the transfer side is always up. And the vinyl is always down, because this is the part that was here. All right, so once it finishes, it kind of kicks it out, and then I select that to eject. So here is the fun part. Well, it's all fun to me. But I'm going to weed it real quick. Try to adjust so you can see me weed. Oh, okay, so here we go. So the first thing I do is take a corner. I grab a corner. And then pull it back. Kind of take your time a little bit to make sure that you don't pull up any pieces that should remain. So, okay, so let me go back here. So now I'm just gonna, oh yeah, that was an excellent setting because it cut it really well. And now I'm just weeding away or taking away the excess pieces that are not part of the design. Can you see me here? And then I'll show you in a little bit what's going on. Oh, and it's working well. It's working well. So he said he wanted on a cameo. Oh my goodness, this is weeding so well. And you just take it, and you take the weeding tool and go. I don't know why I feel like this is, I'm picking up parts that should be left down, but maybe not. We'll figure it out. It'll all come out in the wash. Yeah, I think I'm actually bringing up part that should be left down. Oh, well, it's just going to be kind of backwards this time. Or maybe right. Well, we'll see in the end. Yeah, I think I may have done it wrong. Oh, well. I think I did. Let me look at my design. Yeah, let me look at my design here. I did it backwards. So if you can see, this is the part I should have left. I don't know. So I took that up, but I should have left the lettering. Oh well. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but we'll see. So it is not weeding well. I may have to cut it again. Let me see. Because this should come up. Oh well. This is live, so live you see where you really make mistakes. It's not all pretty. It's not all the end product. This helps you get to the end product. And I think I'm gonna have to cut this again. Well, let me see. We don't have no flock to be, no vinyl to be wasting here. Let's see how we can fix this. We might can't fix it. But we're gonna see. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, so if you can see this, see what I did, and then look at that. Can you see that? I'm not sure. Oh well, I'm gonna absolutely have to do it again. I don't know how that. Oh well, so much for that. Screwed this one up. There's no way to salvage it, I don't think. I don't think there's a way to salvage this one. Oh well, now you see what happens. And it is always a good idea to bring your project up. You can see it. Bring your project up so you can see how it should be. So here where I got the lettering out, I actually should have taken the surrounding around it, but I'm not sure how that works. Looking at this. Oh well, I'm gonna have to cut it again. And actually, let me just cut. I'm just gonna do a little smaller one. Not just for, because I already have this cut out. And they'll do one. So this is about 8 inches. So I'm gonna make my image small. I'm gonna click on it, and then I'll just make it about 7 inches in width, just so I can cut it and read it and get the experience. And I can press it on something else just to see if it's gonna press. Because I don't want to be on here too long because I got a lot of other things to do. Got the carrier side down. But now we know that it reads well if you cut it on the everyday vinyl and do more pressure. All right. I'm gonna run it through. So I'll have to figure out how that's gonna work. Looking at the design, because looking at the design, this part was left. I don't know how that happened. But real life, you make mistakes. It's not all just the pretty ending. You make mistakes and you get to see the mistakes. That's why I like live, because it'll show you the mistakes. But because I like weeding, I'm still just gonna go ahead and weed this out, even though it is not correct. So maybe I can salvage the top part of it, the word to real, and press it on something that my husband could use in the future. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. See here? I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut it. And then we can use the word to real on something in the future. I don't know. We'll figure out something because we're not wasting no vinyl. And we're wasting as little vinyl as possible. But he wants it on here. So that's kind of how it's going to look. And then it'll be brick. And brick is raised sort of like a patch. And then we'll see how that works. Clean up some of my mess here. It's still cutting. I'll be done soon. We'll get that cut out. Oh, and this is a LAT apparel. So supposedly LAT is supposed to be some of the best feel, but this doesn't feel as good as the other LAT. It's a little more expensive. But this is a camo, not cameo, camo that he picked out. So, sorry I can't see your comments. Let me see. He said he thought the brick would be back. No, we didn't buy it. We bought the white brick. And we got, so my husband is watching. So we got the white brick, and then we got the glitter puff. So do you want me to do the puff, or I can do the puff, the black puff on here. We got the glitter puff. We can do, the brick is white. The brick is white. We got the glitter puff in We got the black puff, and then we got the glitter puff. And I'm talking to my husband, y'all, because he's watching and he's texting me. So let me see what he's saying. I'm going to ask him to respond. I'm not going to press anything right now. I'm going to wait and see what he says. But for now, just wanted to see how the logo is going to look because I messed up and I just don't feel like cutting this again because I have to take this and go somewhere else and cut it because it's longer. This is what I use for my 12-inch, and as you can see, it's too long. I have another self-healing mat, and I have to go in the other room. It just takes too much time. I don't feel like doing all that. Like I said, I don't want to be on live too long, but I do want to be on live. Okay, so he says now the glitter puff. So maybe I'll go ahead and cut the glitter puff, the black glitter, and put on here. Anything for my husband. Most things for my husband. So we'll get that done. All right. So now let me, I'm gonna look at my image. All right. Trying to figure it out. So, all right. So we take, it's gonna be a little hard because I'm trying to look at the image. So we're gonna take this from around and I'm gonna stop what I left before. So before I took the lettering out, this time I'm leaving the lettering and removing the space around it because that's how the logo really is. Okay, I see. So I'm sorry, like if you're commenting, I can't see your comments. I have to figure that out. How to do that. Oh, there we go. I see now. Okay, yes, I see what we did. So I'm gonna take this. All right. I don't know if you can see me weeding, and it weeds so well. I'm still gonna find something to press this on. Only because we have it. Okay, so then we take these out. Ah, I see what I did the first time. So these little spaces in here, I see. So these come out, but then the letters stayed, and I took the letters out instead. All right. I think I got it. I'm going to shut this so I can read better. All right. Here we go. And it's weeding so well. I hope it presses well. I think I have a sample shirt. Sometimes even if I mess up stuff, I keep the shirts or things so I can use them. So I think I have something I could show it to you on. Yeah, I'm not going to do the puff vinyl on here. Not tonight, rather. Because I have to. Got something else to do. There we go. Much better. I see what I did wrong. And this Siser, all of their products weed so well. They cut good. So I got the good set on here. Just do more pressure. Everyday vinyl. More pressure. And then it said press it at 320 for 15 seconds. So, and this is the same vinyl that they use on like varsity jackets and what have you. Oh, that's so much better. Let me show you the design. Oh, see how it came out? You can see the difference in what I did from the first time. So that didn't take too long. Let me see. I'm gonna unplug you. Take you over to my press. And I'm gonna raise you up here. So, got my heat press. This is Terrence. You can see he set at 340. So, let me turn the temp down so you can cool down while I look for something to press this on. Let me find something to press it on. Okay, so here's something. This is black. So he wants it on black. So this is a tester shirt. I'm just going to use it. Let me try to pull you down some so you can see. Turn the light on so you can see a little better. So when you press, this is my lint roller. The temp is going down because I just adjusted it. You take the lint roller. And this already has the Teflon on it, so I don't necessarily need to cover it with anything else because it already has it. So the temp is going down. It's almost where it needs to be. It's almost at 320. I just adjusted it. So I have the Teflon sheet on here, but sometimes I still will use butcher paper to protect it when I do my second press. So this press that I just did is my first press, and this press is rid of any moisture in this shirt. And I'm just gonna adjust the pressure. So this is Terrence. Again, he is my 15 by 15 swing design heat press. I got it from Swing Design. So I'm just gonna place this on here. It says this at 321. I adjusted the pressure a little bit. I'm gonna do it for 15 seconds, and then we will see how it turns out. And then I'm gonna let you go. Thanks so much for joining me. Again, if you're leaving comments, I apologize that I can't see it. All right. It's Peel It Hot, and it's coming up really well. And you can't tell, but it's a raised texture. I hope it calls for a second press because I'm gonna press it a second time. All right. And it looks really good on this black. So I have to see what he wants. But yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna let him feel this. Has a nice little raised feature. This will be really good on a cap. Like a patch. So, but that's his logo, Word to Real Films. He makes Christian film, and his Word to Real Film, and his Positive Image Productions. Positive Image Productions is a production side, and Word to Real Films is who does the cinematography. So, thanks so much for joining me. Again, I apologize. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the comments. I didn't want to be on here long tonight, so I'm not gonna press the other. I don't think, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And just don't take that long. So I use this and I put it in here. I'm just gonna cut. I think I just need about an inch or two to do it at to make it 11.5 inches wide. So then you just take it and cut it. I'm trying to turn you so you can see it. And then just cut it. So I'm gonna remove this, put this back. So the carrier side goes down. So I'm just gonna place it on the mat. The mat is sticking. Oh, that's right, I didn't do this earlier. So the mat is sticking, and I just press it down on here. Hey, it's not gonna take that long. I'm gonna go ahead. And then let me look at my temp for my, let me look at my temp for the puff vinyl. So I'm gonna do 11.5. Let me just look at the time and temp for Siser puff vinyl. All right. And it says that Siser puff vinyl should be at 320 for 15 seconds. So I got it at 320, so that's good. Remove the carrier sheet for best result. I don't think that that's right. Because I think Siser was a different, I mean, the puff was different. So let me see here. So Siser puff vinyl time and temp is what I'm searching for. Okay, so it says 305. Now it says 305. I didn't think. All right, so let me turn my temp down more because it said 320 by the time I get it cut. So I'm just tagging y'all along with me. Just gonna adjust the temp. So by the time I get it cut, so we'll do 305. By the time I get it cut, it'll be at the right temp. Thanks so much for joining me and hanging with me. Again, if you're commenting, I cannot see your comments, and I apologize. So we're gonna do the same thing. So I have it here. Can you see? Oh, let's see. Can you see that? I hope you can see it. Here's, I did it to 11.5, and so it's 4.187. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the vinyl. So this is the Siser puff vinyl. And I think you do it twice. 10 to 15 seconds. I don't think this is right because I know you do it twice. But anyway, it's not saying that. But I know for sure that you do the Siser puff vinyl twice. Let's see here. So I'm going to the Siser site. And if you can see, I went to the Siser and they have their application instructions. So I'm just going to look up the puff vinyl and not trust. Oh, this is puff glitter. Okay, I'm glad I looked in here. So puff glitter is 310 medium pressure. Because it says 310 medium pressure for 2 to 3 seconds. That's different. Peel the carrier and then for 15 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Assuming that the manufacturer knows what they're talking about. So same thing here. I'm going to do it on the mat. Going to confirm. Now I can't mess up this vinyl because this is puff glitter. Oh, but you know what? This isn't Siser puff. Oh, I don't know who this is. Oh, and the instructions are in my phone. Oh well, we're just gonna wing it because I took a picture of the instructions and they're in my phone, so we're just gonna wing it because I'm talking to you on my phone. Let me see if my husband has said anything else to me. Okay, so he says glitter puff, glitter black puff. So So that's what we're gonna do his shirt on. And my machine, you can't see it. You can't see it. It didn't do right. So I'm gonna have to start all over because the vinyl wasn't down. So try to make sure that the vinyl stays down. Sorry, y'all. Sorry you don't have a good view. There you go. So let's see. And it is not down. I may have to try to put a little tape on it. So let's try it again. We're gonna try it one more time. And so what I'm looking at is a vinyl stand, and it is not. Let me see if I can make it. Nope. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live. Or maybe I'll try it one more time. One more time. Let me put a little tape on it. So what I'm going to do is just put some painter's tape. And because this is coming up, so I'm going to put a little painter's tape right there to keep it from coming up. And this should solve my problem. Sorry, y'all, not trying to stay on here long. I got other things to do, but I did want to come on because I haven't been live. I've only been live once on YouTube to introduce myself, and I wanted to come on. So I'm just taking this painter's tape and just putting it to hold that down. All right. No. All right, and we're gonna try it one more time. My mom says 3 times is a charm. Whatever that means, I don't know. But this is the 3rd time. If it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna sign off. So it's looking good so far. We will see. There it is, measuring. It's coming back out. It raised up with the tape. So, well, I will post a picture when I finish with it. So I'm not gonna prolong this. Thanks so much for joining me. This is Mary E. Williams. So, what just popped up? Oh, I can see somebody made a comment. It says, one bad result. What did it say? Something popped up that really went with this is a Bible verse. Not a Bible verse, but it popped up, said something like, one bad chapter doesn't determine the finish. So basically they just tell me just because this isn't going right doesn't mean that it won't end right. So, but thanks so much for joining me. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares. And I'm going to sign off for now. I will post pictures once I finish. You have a great day. Thanks so much for joining. Again, this is Mary Williams. I am your health and wellness coach. I am here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your health and wellness coach. This is Mary Williams, the owner and creator of JCOM Creations, where we create what you imagine. I am your health and wellness coach on a different platform where I do and encourage you to invest in your health and wellness. But tonight we're creating what you imagine. All right. Thanks so much for joining. I don't know how to end this. We'll figure it out. Oh, nope. That's not what I want.